We're here at the Rhett House with the Harrisons. They are the owners of the Rhett House, and thank you so much for being with me.
Well, thank you for having us.
Oh, always. Of course, here on the Beaufort News, one of the most historic places in Beaufort, one of the top places to visit in the year 2015. Talk to me about some of the history of this beautiful space that you've owned for almost 30 years.
That's correct. We've been here about 30 years. We love South Carolina. We love Beaufort. And we love the Rhett House Inn. We bought it on a whim. We had no plans to do it. But when we saw how beautiful Beaufort was and the people that live here and how exciting what was going to be happening.
You fell in love. It's what happens when you come to Beaufort.
You're right. I fell in love. That's true.
But Barbara Streisand in Prince of Types, when she was deciding whether or not to film it here.
So we've heard all the stories as locals about Barbara Streisand being maybe a bit high need. You were the folks actually serving her.
We did serve her a lot, and then we helped her find a house to stay in, because being in an inn for her would have been too difficult.
2 months.
She needs a lot of assistance and phones, and so...
She's a very popular
And she
woman.
wanted a pool, and so she actually rented Beth and Jean Grace's house, which were friends of ours, and we asked if they would do that, and they were very nice to do it, and they moved out to their house at Fripp. But when she was here, she very much wanted to meet as many people as she could from this area, so she could get a whole sense of Beaufort. So we were throwing a big party,
Right.
and we invited Barbara, and we invited everybody to come.
In the cast.
And
the
everybody,
crew.
the whole cast came,
And then
a
town.
lot of people from town, and all the people
Close to
that had
200
helped get
people.
the party together. And Steve introduced her to, I think there were like almost 200 people at this party,
Right.
and I think Barbara got to meet about at least 100.
She wanted to meet him, so we introduced him. And she enjoyed it. She was learning the dialect, and she really got a kick out of meeting people in this small, wonderful town.
For a true flavor and accommodation, nothing beats the Rhett House Inn. The Harrisons have taken care of us for almost 30 years. Thank you so much. What's the one thing that everyone that comes to Beaufort needs to see and experience?
People just like to hang out and be at home and feel welcome.
It's interesting when I do speak to some guests who come from Charleston, that the reason they love to come to Beaufort is because this is what they remembered Charleston to be many years ago. So we still have that friendly small town. Things are still a little bit on the older, funkier side here, a little bit special.
Low key.
Everyone still says hello to everybody.
Yes, that's the nicest part.
When you go by in a carriage ride and people are sitting on the porches, everyone smiles and
Waves.
says hi.
It's a very welcoming place. We hope the Rhett House Inn is, and we know Beaufort is, and the people are. So
And even though we're Northerners, we really try very hard, because we're in a Southern historic
Experience.
inn. This is as Southern as one can get, with the Spanish moss, the pillars and everything. We respect that, and we want guests to come here and have that experience.
Beaufort is a terrific draw for people that really want to get into the South. It just makes you feel very comfortable to be here, whether it's going to the islands and fishing or boating or sailing. I mean, you don't really have to do anything, and yet we have a lot of things to do if you want to get into them.
We don't want them to have a New York City experience.
Right.
We want them to have a Beaufort, South Carolina experience.
If you want the authentic New York slice,
Yes,
Port
go to
Royal
New
has a
York.
place.
Yeah.
But truly go to New York.
Right.
And of course, if you want the authentic Low Country, come right here to the Rhett House Inn. Is indeed the treasure of the Second City. The Harrisons, thank you for taking care of us for so many years.
Oh, thank you. We really
We
appreciate
love
that.
it. We love it.
Thanks for being with me. Enjoy the rest of your clip show.